Okay, are you all ready for part 2 of how to play Let It Roll by UFO? In this part we're going to walk over a few of the bits, okay? Starting with the verse, alright? That little bit right there, okay? This is sort of a D with a major third for a root. I also call it the shoot chord, because if you've ever played shoot, you know what I'm talking about. And let's spell it out. 4th string, 4th fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret. But he picks it backwards. The second chord is an A triad. 4th string, 7th fret, 3rd string, 6, 2nd string, 5. Okay? And the last one is the same fingering as the first one. Only if you think of this as rooted on the 2nd fret, this one is rooted on the 9th fret. Okay? So the only difference is that major triad and where I put my second finger. My second finger jumps from the 2nd string to the 3rd string and back to the 2nd string. Okay? Because in reality, it's a pretty fast lick. And I muffed it, thank you. And then, of course, in the verse, every other, it just goes up to that last chord. Okay, and that's the same one that we were doing here. And just on a personal note, I've tried to play that riff many different ways over the years, and after some recent study of YouTube and some, of his live video, I'm pretty convinced that that's what he's doing, although I could be picking it wrong. Okay? Because whatever he's doing, it hides in the mix really well. Okay? But I know we're in the ballpark, alright? So that's what I'm going to use for the next gig. Anyway, moving right along. The first solo is over a C sharp, okay? Think C sharp pentatonic. 1 4 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 4 1 4. Okay, and I start with the G string bend. Alright, and again, the third video I will play the song slowed down, and hopefully you can get some more of the fingerings there, okay? Okay, second verse. I muffed it again, thank you. And when it comes out of the second verse, it goes into what I call the intermission length. Alright, let's break that down. D string, 7th fret. You do a 1, 3, 4, and land on the G string, 7th fret. And then D string, 7th fret, 1, 3, 4, and land on the G string, 9th fret. And then there's a little turnaround. Got that? This time when it goes up, it lands on that G string, 9th fret, and then goes down 3, and then starts over again. That little bit. 2nd string, 8th fret, 3rd string, 9th fret, 4th string, 10th fret. And then you land back on that G string, 7th fret again. At the very end, there's that little walk up. D string 1 3 4, G string 1 3 4, B string 1, 2, 4. And then it goes into the solo. The solo is over in B minor to A major rhythm. And the lead follows it exactly. He even starts, because there's your B minor third, he starts bending up from a half step underneath. It's a slow bend. So there's the minor third, root, and the fifth underneath. And then the A. Think about it, okay? He's just playing through the chord, alright? Okay, moving right along. I'm not going to go over the whole solo. You get to see the next video if you're really interested in the notes, or you can watch any of Schenker's live stuff. There's so much video out now. Yeah. And that's probably how I figured out most of it anyway. But at the end of the solo, there's some cool stuff. Okay, when it goes... Alright, it goes up to F sharp. And then, of course, it's F sharp pentatonic. And something Schenker likes to do a lot is he'll hit a string open before he bends it. Maybe he's just swiping it. And that little walk up we'll go over a couple of times. Starts on the D string, 16th fret, and G string, 16th fret. And I do them with the same finger. And then B string, 14, 15, and then a hammer-on pull-off. And then G string 16, 14. Do it again. Do it again. Bit is a first and third string lick, okay? 14th fret for both, 16th fret for both, and then the last one is the G string on the 13, the first string on the 12, and it's an E, it's sort of an E interval. Slide into them. And the last couple of licks are pretty cool. He does, remember it's F sharp pentatonic. He bends up on the high E string at the 17th fret, but comes down on the B string. He bends the E string up and then comes down on the B string. Okay? And then lands back on the first string again. So you kind of have to finger them both. It's like a double date. Last one, unison bend on a B. So I'm bending the 22nd fret on the B string, but I'm also fretting the 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19th fret with my first finger on the first string, 19th fret, and then bending it. If you don't know what a unison bend is, it's going to be hard for you to play this song. First string, 19, 21, 19, and then on the B string, 21 and a half step bend. Okay? One more bit, and then we'll be done with this video. The second time it does the intermission lick at the end of the song. It's exactly the same That's all the same. And then it starts up here on the 2nd string, 7th fret, and it backsteps. All the way to the C, and it's open. Think of it as an E minor scale. I'll do it again slow. Okay. Okay, that's long enough. In part 3, we're going to play the whole song slow. Okay, so if you want to spend time working on it, we'll see you there. Thank you.